Hello? Oh, good. Hello, good evening. Given the lateness, but I'm here. Happy Friday, everyone. And oh gosh, I forgot what I was gonna say. uh, what was I gonna say? Oh man, slipped right out of straight out of my head. Gosh, slipped right out of the head like a sieve. Oh gosh, I had it on my tongue. Oh, right. To those living in the United States and in parts of Canada, I hope you guys are safe and well prepared for the upcoming blizzard. That's about to hit us around, they said around Sunday. I believe it's still in progress right now. Uh, Particularly on the west side. This is coming from really, I guess, somewhat Midwest. The upcoming, well, whatever. I'm sorry, I'm out of it. Even though I had a pretty productive day, I'm just like, uh, I'm not prepared at all. Anyway, I don't want to dawdle anymore. I'm continuing from where I left off last week, which is I'm just drawing more clothes. I realized that this one doesn't really have a model, so I had to draw one preemptively. Hence why I'm just a little bit late. Um, the pose I can fix when I get to it, but I'm gonna be drawing on top of this. Uh, Not sure how long I'll be because I want to focus on this one particular outfit. There we go. So with that being said, thanks for joining me. If you're watching, if you're lurking, it's fine. Just be sure to give me a like if you like the stream. And here we go. Yeah. There we go. Much better. Okay, we're gonna add the outfit on. That looks like a tank top, a crop tank top. Looks like that.
2, 1.
Hello there. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Oh, thank you. Or, yes. Really, in reality, you don't understand. Why would you speak it? I mean, you knew enough. There's that. Testing how far you can go with launch. I guess unless you're like typing from a tablet or phone, getting the accents right. Pain on the computer. You're conflicting your own personal goals and closing. Yes. Because ironically, it's also my worst enemy. But, the thing about the folds and clothing is that it's actually an easy problem to solve as long as you just follow the direction. But it's a bit hard to do when you muddy up the sketching like I do. This is why I need my drawings to be as clean as possible, otherwise I'm going to get lost entirely. I know for a fact that these are not supposed to be completely straight. Fold a little bit. The waistband. Because I have her leg bent, I have to accommodate for that. It's maybe I should break some of these lines. Volume quality is going in and out? Oh, it is. The irony is that my microphone's in my face. I should adjust it. 1 second. Can you hear me now? 1 second. Okay, there we go. Is this better? Yes, it's better. I can see I'm in the yellow, which is pretty loud, but I'll be more mindful about speaking a little bit louder. I'm in a very quiet room, and I'm the one disturbing that quiet. You could lower the music. Oh, that's a good idea. No, my music is a little bit. Is this better? Let me lower it up. There we go. I have two volume settings. There's one for OBS and there's one for the player itself. The player is at half because it's too loud on its own. Then OBS, I have to make it as quiet as possible, otherwise it'd still be too loud. So if it's too loud for me, it might be too loud for you. And I just took off my headphones because they're really biting into my ears. Okay, much better. You see the waistband here? How it's all pleated? If you see that and just follow it through, you can basically know where they all go along the leg. I have a bent leg here, so I'm trying to make it look natural. Just make a small anchor point. It should follow through. It should work. You want to sub, but that would make it the dreaded number. What? Am I not at 166? Yeah. 166. 167. Oh, shoot. I set the dang number. Ah. Said the meme number. Great. Exactly. Maybe that's why my subscriber count hasn't grown. Could you imagine? That hasn't gone up because of that. But I know the real reason why. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't been too active in like 7 months. That's my fault that my subscriber count hasn't gone up. But, you know, things have come up, and now that things have died down, I can come back to this. Yeah. Plus, I think one of the reasons why it doesn't go up is because I am a quiet worker. I mean, most people are. If you're alone in a room, you're not really talking to anybody. You could talk to yourself. But then, like, anybody who pops in would miss the context. Welcome back despite me first seeing you now. Thank you. This is my second live stream of the year. I'm gonna try to come back every Friday. And, you know what? Considering what's gonna happen this weekend, I think I want to stream on Sunday. But I'm gonna have to see what's gonna happen. I want to make sure I have power that day. Not that I'm worried about it, but, you know. It has to be safe to stream before I can actually stream. Also, if you're a traditional artist, don't be afraid to use the side of your pencil, because it can also like help you with your shading. Stream Elements is pressing you to sub? That's interesting, because I thought I uninstalled that. So it's a bit strange that's still being used. Stream Elements is not on my OBS, but I think it's connected in another way. So I'll have to look into that next time. So in the meantime, you can just ignore it. Back when I was streaming more often, I had Stream Elements and I had some fun bits. And right now, I don't know. I don't remember what those did anymore. Or if they even still work. You don't mind? Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm making the skirt too narrow. Maybe it should be a bit more billowy. I guess in order to draw the folds, you have to understand what you're looking at. When it comes to actual clothing. I'm trying to imitate the shadow right here. Maybe fools were not meant to be for you. But, like, that's what I thought too. But it's just a series of shadows when you think about it. I mean, okay, let's draw. Hold on. Let's draw this shadow. I can't draw on it because it's my top layer. Let's draw this side, okay? So it's clearly just a straight line. Go straight down. Kind of curves at the end a bit. Let's make another one right here. So all these lines, well, this is what my instructor always tells me. There are no lines in real life, obviously, when it comes to drawing anything. What those lines are basically just shadow and light play. So this is just a really dark shadow because it's really deep recessed. So you would mark it as a dark shadow. And you would shape it that looks like that. This whole part here is also in shadow. But as you can see, the further down the skirt, the less light is hitting that fold. The great thing about pencils is that it can emulate that. Pretty respectful. Kind of looks like. Oh, and also looks like the light is coming this way. Gotcha. So yeah, the thing is, like, because I'm putting this outfit on my own model, it gets a little weird, which is why I have to follow how the dress is made. So if I understand how the dress is made, then I understand where the folds are going. In this case, it's a pleated skirt. It's pleated mostly at the stretchy waistband. So if I can just follow those pleats, it leads me to where I'm looking for. I think this shadow is too big. Especially... and this one's too big. Oh, and the reason why I'm using an eraser is that it helps me add shadow and add light. Should you watch a documentary on the creation of skirts then? Find out how they're made? No, you don't have to do it like that. It's more like... I guess, like, if you were to go window shopping or like online clothing shopping and you just see how the model wears the clothes, or just anybody wears how they wear their clothes in the right lighting, you'll start to understand how both the body affects how the clothing is formed and how the shadows show you that. Like, for example, the skirt is being pulled by the leg, but also by the waist. And that's what I'm trying to keep in mind here. It's also being pushed by the foot here that I drew. And because of this, I guess, pinch of the foot, I would think... Oops, I would think that it would get rotated a bit, like so. So it creates a shadow like that. but I don't think that would always be the case. Even though I have a book on drapery or clothes in general, it's really just a practice thing, and how you understand it. Um, Practice makes perfect. I think perfect practice makes perfect. If you practice correctly, you'll get to quote unquote perfection. If practice for you, you'll get better. Practice for anybody will get better. As long as you're committed. Like today I was no, not today. For some time I was practicing how to draw someone else's drawing, but that artist is a lot more advanced than I am. So learning how to draw how they draw is really difficult for me, but I think I understood it, and for what feels like the past 2 weeks, I think I have a better understanding of what I'm trying to capture. Yes. If you don't mind, I can open it. Here it is. This is my master study. Yeah. The thing is, I think I've only drawn him twice digitally, but I've drawn him several times on pencil and paper. So I think it's better to draw him on pencil and paper because my dexterity there is a lot weaker than here. Also, when I draw him on my tablet here on my computer, it feels a little bit cramped. Yeah, it looks nice, but I have to take more breaks because I'm straining myself. But at least I understand like how he's supposed to look. Even then, this doesn't look quite like how he looks. Uh, yeah, like there's some mistakes here, and I think here. I keep like messing up his eyes. Is that the face of a real person? I think so. Let me find it. I have to screenshot. So this is a master study of someone else's drawing. They said. Copy it over. Now, well, this is what I'm supposed to draw from versus what I actually got. Close this so I can see. You love the details on the cheeks? Yeah. I think that's the reason why this picture got picked. Um, this is a portrait that's in another art book. I don't own it, unfortunately. So if I own it, I would get I'll probably get a better idea of what the heck I'm looking at. Because this is a picture of a picture, a lot of distortion gets lost. I did a great job. I mean, thanks, but like, you didn't always. Like I said, this is my second attempt on digital. I can show you my other attempt, which is a lot worse. Here, I messed up his eye completely. And actually, I drew this 3 times. And this one just doesn't make any sense. See, they all look good, but they're not quite right. But I think that's okay because the entire point of a master study is to draw it yourself. You're not supposed to really copy it. The idea is just to draw to the best of your abilities based on what you see. But even though I turned his head around, it still looks pretty cool. It still kind of looks like him. But this looks the most like him. And even then, I kind of rotated his face, which is okay. I love how you keep switching the angles. It was not intentional, to be honest. I did mess this up by switching the angle, but yeah. Some things are not intentional, but you know, it's what does he say? Bob Ross, it's a happy little accident. But yeah, I wish I had the original picture because this part of his head here kind of gets a bit mysterious to me. And around here on his right cheek? No. His left, our right. It looks a little blank. Even though I think the artist made some scratches this way. You can see some scratches. There's a lot of tip of the pencil scratch work in the original. And I can't quite nail that with digital. But I can with pencil. This pencil I'm using right now is the closest I can do, but that's because I can manipulate the size of it. I actually don't know. I don't know who the artist is. Maybe my workbook can tell me? Joseph. He's old. Is this for? Oh, you know what? I should probably do a image search. Still no name. But it comes from the Repin Academy of Fine Arts. Unfortunately, I can't find the name. Yeah, it's probably a Russian artist. Repin, Repin. Like I said, this was given to me through a workbook, and there's no name attached to it. I was just asked to draw it to the best of my abilities. I was told specifically not to copy it, so just draw what I based on my knowledge, basically. Close that. Well, there is one more thing I want to show you, like this really cool eye I drew. The thing is, I deleted it, but before that I saved it as a screenshot, and then I just deleted it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know what's funny? Like, when I started drawing, I had no intention of drawing realistically because I didn't think I would be ever good enough to do it. And I kind of proved myself wrong. Now I just realized, oh god, now I'm good at this. At least it's not hyper realism. That's like way above my head. Because when I started drawing, it was just for fun. But then I'm like, I want to draw better though. That means I have to sit down and learn how to do it properly. All right. Hyperrealism artists are on a whole new level. You can never imagine drawing a single artwork for months on end. 20 hours max for me. Same. Also, I learned how they do it. Well, not really learned. I had the gist of it. It's basically a printer-like method, and that doesn't seem very fun. I mean, yeah, like you can make it look hyper realistic by drawing pore by pore, but that's a lot of your precious finite time. Here needs to be erased. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, you're spending your precious finite time here. You should be honored. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm grateful for that, but to be honest, I was thinking about kind of wrapping it up soon. I know it's only been about an hour, but I feel exhausted. Not like mentally exhausted or anything like that, but I don't know why. It's always like after dinner where my like whole body kind of hurts. Don't let you hold you up. No. At the very least, I should like finish what I was doing here. Spent quite a bit of time the skirt. I didn't really get a chance to hit the top. Okay. At the very least, I want to finish the top at least. It's not really a shawl, but yeah. Take care of yourself. Take priority over some random chatter you you have only just met on stream. It's not that. Like, I would have stayed regardless if you're here or not. Because I have to rebuild my schedule here on YouTube. You want to trust the screen hermit fella? That's pretty funny. But yeah, like like I said, I need to build my my hours here on the YouTube train, just so I can get back into the groove of it. So regardless of whether you're here or not, I still have to do that. I lost a lot of progress after being absent for so long. I know there are other artists who stream regardless of who's watching, and are just micless. Which, you know, to each their own, but like, I'm trying to get out of that mindset of oh, I have to be quiet and just focus on everything. Like I can try to do both. After all, even if I'm not verbally talking to myself, I talk to myself all the time when I think about it, just inside my head. But now it's just through a microphone. Are you saying my presence doesn't matter? Oh. I mean, it does help. I have someone to talk to. Like, it is kind of, I wouldn't say boring. Not really lonely. But it's a bit too quiet. Besides, I think, YouTube would want me to just chatter to somebody. Because they like that a good old engagement. Crap, I didn't draw this hand. It's okay. Just put it in the shadow. I'm just here to boost your engagement numbers. I see how it is. But it is true, the more active the chat, the better. You're kind of helping me out when you think about it. Which I really, really do appreciate. Is that not a tassel? Maybe just Photoshop badly. Stretch one more time. And if that doesn't help, I'm gonna have to pull it. get what's happening, but stylus is not working. You have to clean it again. Females thinks that an exclamation point at the end of the sentence will make it seem less pushy. I just thought that would make it sound more pushy. Maybe it's too much hype. Okay. Okay, there are some parts I want to fix. Like, I think this still needs to be bigger. Gotta get 168 subs soon. I hope so. Well, I gotta do my part and just keep streaming. I think this is supposed to be somewhat see-through. I don't want to erase too much. Plus, I don't even know if this has straps. Looks like it does. You timed it terribly. You were the 167th at the 67th. You did this to yourself. Because you called it the dreaded number, it now came back to curse you. Did you even intend to do it? Yeah. That always seems to happen, right? Like, you want to avoid something, but it happens anyway. What kind of dress is that? Well, that's a good question. The thing is, like, I grabbed this picture from another clothing site. I don't even remember the name of it. I has a name. Maybe I can. Reading this one. Oh, wait. So this is an outfit. It's a three-piece outfit. It's called a radiant cardigan crop top wide leg pants skirt. I keep asking questions and I need to go find it. But no, that's okay. It jogs the memory. Because it reminded me of the fact that I did not close this time. What I like about this outfit is that I don't know, it's pretty like appealing color wise, but that's about the gist of it. Like there's no actual person wearing the clothes. Which means I have to do more work, which is fine. I don't mind doing more work. I think I made my model a bit taller than I wanted to, but the skirt's very long. As you can see, it covers the shoes. So I wanted to compensate for that. A human would ruin the aesthetic. I don't think it's that. It's just this website that I'm using. It has a lot of outfits that just don't have people in them, which I find very strange. Yeah, it's strange because there are clothing that has models. Maybe it's just for the best. Okay, I'm gonna stop right now because my shoulder really is hurting. As well as my elbow, that's great. Thanks for joining me this Friday night. I'm gonna continue this. I want to continue this on Sunday. Maybe if I can see how the weather is. Make sure that my affairs are in order, everything's good to go. If I'm unable to stream on Sunday because I'm busy tomorrow, then I'll have to catch you folks again on the following Friday. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in chat. Regarding snowstorm, I hope everyone's safe and sound and prepared. And with that being said, take care, stay safe, and have a good night.